Good afternoon and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, because I finished everything yesterday, I finished all of my blog posts, my haul videos, all of that kind of stuff was all done yesterday. I didn't have to do anything today. I was like, I'm just gonna let myself relax today, do whatever I want to do, get done whatever I want to get done on my own time, instead of being like, okay, I have to make sure I get XYZ done today, or you know, whatever. It's Sunday, it's a weekend, and I just, like I said, I gave myself today to do whatever I wanted to do. I got to dishes today. I did get to laundry too, but like I said, it was like on my own time, which I feel like I like that, because I can just be like, oh, like, you know, I'm doing this and then I'll go and take care of the laundry. I'll do that, and then instead of being like, okay, as soon as I finish this blog post, I'm gonna go get the laundry, throw it in the dryer, you know, or something, or be like, okay, I have to make sure I take care of the dishes, or I have to make sure I do this, or you know, whatever. Like I said, I just was able to be like, okay, I'll take care of it when I want to. So I actually washed my bedding today, which is why I'm up a little bit later, because I'm waiting for the dryer to be done. And I thought it'd take like an hour, but it took like over an hour, like closer to 2. I had to wait for that, so I can put the bedding on my bed so that I can go take a shower then and go to sleep. Right, Mr. B, are we going to bed? He keeps looking at me and he's giving me like he's laying down, so he doesn't really like want to like actually like sit up or anything like that, but he keeps looking over at me though to see if I'm I'm worth getting up for. But yeah guys, I also though, on top of just doing laundry and dishes, I finished doing the Family Dollar matchups, so I will have that possibly posted tomorrow, I don't know. I also finished doing the Countdown to Savings blog post, which is what normally takes me longer than actually editing the video. So now that that's done, editing and uploading the video, I can probably actually finish it tomorrow. I already have it in iMovie, so I was actually going to see if I could get to it tonight, and like I said, I give myself time to do whatever I can get done, but that video doesn't go up until Thursdays anyway, so it really doesn't matter if I got it done today or tomorrow. And then tomorrow though, my goal is to get the freezer dinners all taken care of. I also have some breakfast prep stuff and also my salads and things like that that I wanted to get done, taken care of, so that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I need to make sure too that the dishes got done. I also needed to make sure that I actually pre-did my like freezer dinner list, which is going to go into the blog post, which I have to do before I actually make them. I think, or pretty much, yeah, for the freezer dinners. Now, I was also thinking about doing a small meal prep video for this week too, just on my breakfast and also on my lunch. So yeah, like I said, I think I might do that. I don't know. Although I'm not doing like lunch, I'm just gonna do like the salad part and then also breakfast. So like I said, I don't know if I'm actually going to share that or not, because I still want to prep that and do that, and I kind of want to do it as a video, but I'm not totally sure. I also don't want to give myself too much to do and then not get anything done this week. So yeah, I also was going to start doing Walgreens deals for this week as well, which I wanted to actually have done like yesterday or something like that, so I could actually have them up, those and like the Family Dollar deals and that kind of stuff. But again guys, my hauls are kind of like first, you know, I need to get those done and then get to the other stuff. So yeah, that's like a during the early week but during the week kind of thing that I'm trying to figure out this whole kind of like schedule thing of how like time and everything like that is fitting, all of the pieces are fitting together time wise, and how and when I can get stuff done. So like I said, it took me probably maybe about like 10-15 minutes in between doing things to do the Family Dollar one, which is considerably smaller, but again, not too much crazy stuff really going on again at a whole lot of other stores that I saw, so there's not like a whole ton that I need to do. But then also too, for like Jewel, I have to do that when I get my ad on Tuesday, so I want to try and finish the stores that start their sales at the beginning of the week, like Walgreens, Family Dollar, if I get to Target, or like a CVS, possibly get that kind of stuff done earlier in the week. But because I don't necessarily shop at like CVS or haven't recently, I don't have to get that stuff done, because I told you guys I'm kind of doing it more for me so that I can get those kind of deals taken care of, and like done for myself to do the matchups with then and make my list off of my matchups. So that's why I'm trying to get those ones done. But all of the like CVS, like I said, I'm not really shopping at, so for me I don't need to make sure that it's up. And since I haven't shopped there recently too, and like I don't know if those deals would work out, whatever, you know, that kind of thing. The same kind of with Target. Although me and my dad did have to go to Target today, guys, and I was pretty happy because my dad, we actually went there to go pick something up and then they didn't end up having it. So we actually ended up going and getting Starbucks there again. I got Starbucks 2 days in a row, guys. Like, that's amazing. I got Starbucks yesterday and today. We ended up there and I got that. And then we got ice cream for my mom because she wanted some. And then we also ended up getting, my dad had to get vitamins. And they actually had a sale that I was on, like, on vitamins and supplements and stuff like that, where if you spent $25, you got a $5 gift card back. And my dad spent like probably closer to 30 something dollars or so. I also needed my dad spent maybe about like 25 or so dollars. I also had to get, I'm almost out of vitamin B12, and so I think we were close to $30, but then when you spent $25, you got a $5 Target gift card back on the vitamins and supplements. So that was pretty good, like a little deal that, like I said, was probably something we would have wound up buying anyway, because my dad, like, because he works out so much and stuff like that, buys all these weird crazy like vitamins and stuff like that, and like all kinds of other stuff. Although I will say though, my mom takes like weird like stuff, like she takes cinnamon supplements or like whatever that is. I think it's a supplement, and like a couple of other like weird ones. They're like, I don't know, they're just like is it, I mean, they're, I think cinnamon is supposed to like help with blood sugar and stuff like that or something. And so like obviously they're not like weird, but it's just like they take like all these different kind of like vitamins and supplements and stuff like that. And especially my dad, I think, because of him like working out and stuff like that. So he gets some stuff at GNC and then he gets some vitamins at like Target or like Walmart or wherever we just happen to go. But like I said, he buys all this extra stuff. And then like I said, I needed my B12, which is maybe too a weird one, but I take my multivitamin. I also take vitamin C plus biotin, however you say it. And then I also take vitamin B12 because that's one of the important ones for like being a vegetarian, because you get it mainly from, I think, from animals. But there's a way to supplement it if you don't. It might be like slightly found in some vegetables and fruits or something like that, but or maybe like beans or something, but you don't find it, a lot of it, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I just know that that's one of the ones that it's like an energy one too, so it doesn't make me quite as tired. But that's one of the ones that I know I have to supplement because I don't get that. Other than that, I'm not really in tune with like any other vitamins and stuff like that. Like I possibly like maybe need, like, I take a woman's multivitamin, but I don't, it's not like plus iron. And I eat a lot of spinach though, guys. Honestly, I eat like a ton of spinach. And even too though, before I was a vegetarian, I didn't eat a lot of red meat, which is where a lot of iron is found. I don't think that like now my eating habits have changed, like just because I'm a vegetarian. Like I'm eating, like I never ate it that often, or like, you know, it'd be like maybe every 2 weeks or something like that, whereas I'm eating spinach every single day, or at least like 5 or so days out of the week when I do my salads, because that's what I eat. And so I think I get more, honestly, than when I did before I was a vegetarian. I think becoming a vegetarian though has made me more health conscious about what I'm eating, and making sure that I'm eating like well-rounded. Whereas like sometimes I would like, honestly guys, go like several days without eating any meat at all because I didn't really like eating meat. And so, but I wouldn't eat like healthy foods like in alternative to eating meat, not having like the red meat, instead having like spinach or something like that. I think now that I'm more health conscious of that, so I make sure that like I supplement that or find other ways to get it in my diet instead of eating some type of meat or something like that. I did not like pork at all. Pork, it was like my least favorite probably, other than maybe bacon. And I wasn't a huge fan of chicken. The one thing that I did like the most though was probably actually red meat. I did not like hamburgers. Hamburgers, I could not eat them. I don't know why. I never liked hamburgers. When I was little, I did. But like eating like a juicy burger, I never ever liked those. Like I kind of could tolerate like fast food hamburgers because they weren't like juicy, because they were so like not fresh. Those are really the only kinds that I could ever eat. And again, this was when I was like much like before middle school pretty much. That was pretty much I think when I gave up eating like fast food meat, and then it slowly started to taper off from there. And then I slowly became a vegetarian after that. Chicken, I could eat though sometimes if it was like mixed into like things like in a casserole or something like that, but like straight up like chicken breast, I never liked eating that. And on top of that too, like ground beef wise, if I was eating ground beef or like any type of beef really, it would have to be like tacos or like mixed in with spaghetti. Like if I was eating meat, it had to be hidden in my food. I couldn't just eat it like straight up. Like I said, like a burger was like too much like concentrated meat, and or like I said, like a chicken breast or like pork chops or you know anything like that, I just really couldn't. Like roast beef or something, like I couldn't eat, or like some type of like roast or anything like that, I could never like eat those. So like I said, it just slowly started to turn into like that. But now I think, like I said, I'm a lot more health conscious of what I'm actually eating and making sure that like I get protein and stuff like that, because again, we might not have wound up getting like ground beef back before I was a vegetarian. We might have not gotten like certain types of meat or whatever that I would eat for, you know, like several days, like every 5 days or something like that, which like not eating like or getting, you know, any iron or any type of protein or something like that for again like several days or in between, or eating a very small portion of it and then having something else. And again, I wasn't eating like vegetables and fruits and stuff like that as much as I do now. I have a more balanced and well-rounded diet, I think. And like I said too, I'm more conscious about like what type of vitamins I'm having and any of that kind of stuff too, which again I think is, for me, I actually think it was a better choice than the alternative, because I'm more conscious of that, and I can make stuff like salads every single day. I never had like a taste for like meat almost every single day, or liked eating it. So anyways guys, I don't know how I got off on a off from where we were today at Target, which guys, it was so crazy windy out too today. It was ridiculous. I literally almost fell over in the parking lot because of how windy it was. Yesterday was so nice and it was like raining out, but it was like pretty warm and everything like that. And then today it's just like this nasty like freezing cold, and it's not even that cold, but the wind is so bad. Our lights have actually been flickering a few times too, but it's just nasty. So yeah, I'll see you guys though all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.